significant coins. You've come to the right spot. You've come to the right spot. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. You hit that subscribe button miss out on our bell so you never miss out on our latest content. We're going to explore the 2009 focusing Center on its uniqueness and rarity. This coin, which is part of the Lincoln Bicentennial series, stands out not only for its historical significance but also for detailed artistry on its reverse. In this video, we'll take a look in depth the obverse and reverse design, explore its historical context, and discuss why it's such a piece among collectors. Let us start by taking a closer look at the obverse of the obverse 2000 Lincoln Center. The obverse of the 2000 Lincoln Center retains Lincoln familiar design that has been on U.S. that has been on for over a century. This iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, graced the set since 1909. In the 2009 version, the image of Lincoln is depicting to the right, his class and distinctive features. In this version, as in all previous ones, the inscription "In God Trust" arcs above Lincoln's head. To the left is the word "Liberty," while the coin date 2009 appears just below Lincoln's shoulder. This marks the bicentennial of Lincoln's birth, which is why the series of pennies released that year took on such a special significance. The long-standing design was part of a four-coin series that celebrated Lincoln's life in a way that had never been done before on U.S. currency. The obverse remains unchanged in its tribute to Lincoln's life and is a reminder of the historical legacy this coin represents. Even though the design has been the same for more than 101 years, it is still one of the most iconic and well-recognized portraits of any U.S. president. What makes the 2009 Lincoln Center special is not the obverse, but the fact that it is part of a commemorative series 2 centuries since Lincoln's birth. Let us dive into the real highlight of this coin. The reverse of the 2009 reverse of the center features 2009 design that focuses on Lincoln's career. Before he became president on Lincoln's career. The reverse design is part of the series of 4 coins released. First design is part of the series to celebrate the bicentennial of Lincoln's birth, and 9 to celebrate the bicentennial of Lincoln's. The Illinois State Capitol building in Springfield, Illinois, features the Illinois State Capitol building in Springfield, Illinois, as its dignified Abraham Lincoln standing in front of the building, proud and symbolizing Abraham's time as a member standing in Illinois State Legislature, symbolizing its time as a member of the Illinois State Legislature. Period of time lays a significant moment in his life and principles that would guide him during the foundation for the leadership and Lincoln stands in front of him during his presidency reflects his growing importance in Illinois politics before he became the leader of the nation. Growing importance the design in Illinois politics standing before he became the leader of the nation. The design kept the Illinois State Lincoln Capitol rising behind him, looking toward the future. Capitol is depicted with its prominent dome rising behind him. Architectural style. The Capitol is emphasizing the dignity of the institution dome and that would eventually play a central role in Lincoln's political career. The dignity of the institution that would eventually play a central role in Lincoln's connection to Illinois, but also to this image speaks not a politician, Lincoln's connection to Illinois, but also to become one of the most important presidents in U.S. would ultimately lead what makes to become one of the most 2009 presidents in Lincoln's history especially unique was its makes the reverse of the two early phases of Lincoln's life center especially unique. The coin is one of the rare instances on this early phase of Lincoln's highlights Lincoln the coin is presidency, one of the rare instances, making it a fascinating tribute to his formative Lincoln before his presidency, making it a fascinating image of the Illinois state capital's formative years as a symbol of Lincoln's dedication to the state, and the image of the belief in Illinois state capital stands and as a symbol of Lincoln's dedication continues to uphold his belief in justice. While the 2000 equality all values that he would continue to uphold in large quantities, while it is still 2000 considered a rare find among collectors, Lincoln Center was specialist in large quantities or uncirculated and is still considered a rare find among collectors. Value especially in high grade or to its rare circulated, but also to its historical significance. Value isn't just that commemorate key moments rare in U.S. history, but also to the historical significance. 9. Lincoln Center often appreciate key moment value U.S. time due to their unique design and the stories they tell. 9. Lincoln the rarity of the 2009 in value over time increases their unique designs and the stories in which it is found. The rarity of the 2009 these coins are center in circulation and considering those that have been well preserved or remain in uncirculated condition, while many highly desirable coins are in circulation. Coins those that have been graded well preserved or remain in services such as plated condition or are highly desirable and are in high grade coins that have been worth much more than their professional services such as PCGs or NGCs from the 2009 series can be worth much more than their face value. Minting errors or imperfections have sold for from the 200,000 or even 1,000 series dollars, particularly those with unique minting errors or in other reasons why this coin is unique is its for connection to the bicentennial celebration of Abraham Lincoln as on their condition. Another reason why this coin is unique is its connection to the bicentennial celebration of Abraham's out Lincoln and other regular issue pennies. As part of its not only a piece of currency, the 2009 Lincoln Centable that honors one of out from most other regular issue figure pennies in American history. It's not only a piece of currency Lincoln's central but a limited shaping collectible that any coin one of the most commemorates his important life and in American history holds a special place in the heart of Lincoln's central role in shaping the nation's love. The 2000 coin that commemorates his Lincoln life and legacy holds a special place in limited edition series of collectors that marks the bicentennial of Abraham Lincoln. Lincoln Center because it is a represents a limited edition moment in U.S. history capped by bicentennial of Abraham Lincoln's career and connection to Illinois. Coin represents it's also a piece of the ongoing tradition of honoring Lincoln's early political career and has been a connection to Illinois American numismatics. It's also this coin of the unique going tradition of honoring Lincoln and historical significance has been also because in American numismatics transition between different phases of Lincoln's life, not only because of its design and his provides a glimpse into significance, but also because it symbolizes a transition between different phases of Lincoln when his life become. It provides a glimpse into his time in Lincoln Center serves American period Samoa reminder President the importance of Lincoln's become leadership long before he 2009 President center serves Americans the moment a reminder of the importance of Lincoln's leadership. Longer way for the Illinois State Capitol office as is president and valuable coin. In conclusion, not just because of its design, but because of its Lincoln's connection to the life at the Illinois State of Abraham Lincoln is a rare and valuable coin. Not just the timeless image of Lincoln, but because of its the reverse captures to the pivotal moment in his life as Abraham stood in front of the Illinois State Capitol. Preserves the timeless image of Lincoln historical value, while the reverse captures a limited edition moment in his life as he stood for his collectors the Illinois State opportunity to own a piece of Lincoln's coin holds historical value, is part of a collector or just a history enthusiast, and offers collectors a unique opportunity to own a piece is a coin that should definitely be on your radar. If you're a collector, whether you're adding history and collection or looking for a unique piece to invest in, this coin has a special place in American history. Definitely be on your radar, and whether you knows the value to your collection or may continue to rise piece to invest goes on. Especially as you can find one in American isolated condition or with unique errors. And now we have an exciting and rather unique value to talk about 2010 to rise as time goes on. Especially if you this coin is find part one in an uncirculated condition created to sell unique errors. Now we have an exciting and rather unique coin to talk about 2000 Lincoln's birth and 9 D. Lincoln. It includes a memorable design featuring Lincoln sitting on a coin is part of a book special series created to celebrate about why this particular penny stands out Abraham Lincoln's birth, and why it's so important. Includes a memorable numismatic history. You're in the right place sitting on a log, grab your magnifying glass, and let us dive into the detail why this particular penny stands out from the rest. And why its cent has been an iconic piece of American history coinage since you're in the right own place. Commemorating your 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln, dive into the details. To set the stage, the design led by Victor David Brenner, showing Lincoln cent has been an iconic piece of American coinage since the U.S. for decades, commemorating the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. 2009, the design by U.S. Victor David Brenner decided showing time for something special to honor the bicentennial of one of America's most beloved presidents. However, by a series we have four new reverse designs was created, the U.S. each reflected had a different part of Lincoln. It was time for something special to honor the bicentennial of one of America's throughout 2000 most beloved and 9 presidents. To mark this significant milestone, a series now for new reverse designs wondering why is the 2000 each reflecting 9 D Lincoln cents so Lincoln special. The D mark on the coin tells us that its designs were minted through in Denver 2009. What truly marks this significance this coin part is its reverse design. Now, the reverse side be wondering why is an image of a young Abraham Lincoln 9 D Lincoln on a log so special. Reading a book mint mark on the engraving was created by designer minted in Denver. But what truly is part of a series of coin parts that tell the story of Lincoln's early life. The reverse side features an image of a young Abraham, also known as the Formative Years design. Reflects a pivotal moment in Lincoln's childhood when he was self-designer Susan by reading ample books in a log cabin part of a series of reverses that tell the story of Lincoln's early life on a log. This particular reverse, also known as with a log formative cabin in the background, reflects a pivotal moment captures Lincoln's humble childhood when he the future self-president educating by reading his books dedicating a log cabin to learn in Indiana. The hardships of frontier life is depicted but before we go deeper into why the engrossed design is so important with a log cabin in the back, let us take a closer look at the coin. The image captures the humble beginnings of the future president. The coin features showing the well-known portrait of Abraham Lincoln, which has been part of Frontier Lincoln since 1909. Before we go deeper into why this design is so important and unique, well, let's take a closer look at the coin itself. Lincoln's likeness is as iconic as ever. The coin features the well-known portrait of Abraham Lincoln at the top, which has been party to the Lincoln since the year 2009 to the right. This side, the design by Dr. David Brenner, the year was indicating that it earlier set the Denver Mint. Turning to the reverse is as the design is where things get interesting. With the inscription in God we trust at the top, this is the Formative Years design, and the year 2 showcases a young Lincoln to the sitting on a log reading. The mint mark D is located below the year is a log cabin, indicating that it was symbolized at the Denver Mint early life in the turning frontier reverse. The design words United States of America and E pluribus unum are at the top of the coin. This is 1 cent Formative Years design featured at the bottom, showcases a young Lincoln sitting on a cloak. Look at the design. Let us talk about why this coin is a log cabin, so rare and unique, symbolizing his early life foremost in the frontier. The 2009, the words Lincoln United States is part of a limited America and E pluribus unum are at the top of the coin of the with 1 cents were minted prominently. The design at the bottom marks a major shift in the Lincoln cent history. A close look at the design. The decision led to talk about why this coin is so rare and unique of Lincoln's birth was a significant departure from the traditional year and reverse. Lincoln had been in use from 1909 to 1958, although later replaced by the Lincoln Memorial design in 19. The design itself marks a major shift in the Lincoln from tradition, created a lot of excitement. Decision to numismatic and new reverse design for the Bicentennial and the 2009 series birth was eagerly anticipated by from the traditional collectors, wheat-ear and the general public, which had been in use from 1909 to Lincoln cent 1958, part of the overall issue of the Formative by the Lincoln Years Memorial design in 1950, prized because of the mint mark. This break from tradition created a lot of excitement like the numismatic community, by the D.Mint mark. The 2009 series was eagerly anticipated by both collectors and the general series public. Also includes coins with the 2000 and mark struck D. Lincoln San Francisco Mint. The overall issue of coins with Formative Years design and produced at the Philadelphia especially prized because of the mint mark. As rarity goes, coins struck 2009 D. Lincoln is relatively represented in terms of the overall mark circulate often of particular the U.S. Mint collectors. Hundreds of millions of pennies in 9 series also include across the various designs. Mint marks struck so they're not particularly rare mint in terms of coin number without a mint mark. Those produced at the Philadelphia Mint 2009 as far as Lincoln's rarity goes, the Formative Years reverse can still fetch and 90 Lincoln cent is relatively common in terms of overall circulation. Uncirculated example, the U.S. Mint produced can be worth a few millions of pennies, while coins mint errors and 9 across the various designs exceptionally well preserved, though they're not might be worth particularly even more in terms of numbers. Collectors, however, the condition and 2009 D. Lincoln 2000 with the 90 Lincoln cent value can still fetch a solid new price depending on its condition. Coin's grade is crucial. Uncirculated this applies to the 2009 D. Lincoln few dollars as well, while coins with mint errors or those that are in higher grades exceptionally well MS65 or above even can command higher prices on the markets. It's the condition and rarity that for uncirculated 2009 D. Lincolns as well as examples that have been numismatics obtained. Coins are the ones that are most likely to appreciate in the 2009 D. Lincoln cent as well. Let us talk about coins. The formative years design grades like MS65 or above. The image of Lincoln sitting on a log reading a book is more than just a nostalgic portrayal of his early life. It's a symbol of perseverance, education, as well as examples that have been well maintained. Lincoln, as they are the ones growing up in a lost likely to appreciate in value of limited access to formal education. Let's talk about why the formative years design was so determined to better himself, and he famously read any book he could sitting on a log. Reading a book is more than just a nostalgic portrayal of his early life, and is an embodiment of his relentless pursuit of knowledge and self-improvement. Influence his leadership as president. Growing the 2009 D. Lincoln Center frontiers that even great leaders limited like Lincoln started from humble beginnings. However, despite he was determined to better himself, and he famously read any book he could get his hands on, overcoming adversity through dedication to sitting on a log with a book. This in hand is an embodiment serves as a tribute to his formative knowledge, which reminding later of the importance of his leadership and hard work and perseverance. 2009 D. Lincoln the future reminds us that beyond its even great leaders, like Lincoln, 2009 from humble beginnings is unique because of the entire challenges and series. Lincoln, the first story time in decades, overcoming the U.S. men through dedication to reverse designs for a single year. This design serves as a tribute to each representing a different chapter, reminding us of the life are fitting of tribute to one of the hard work and perseverance in shaping the future history. Beyond its design, coins a 2000 telling the story of Lincoln Cent's early life because of his growth as a leader and his legacy. All through the first time in numismatics, the U.S. Mint released multiple wondering if the 2 for a single year, and 9 D. Lincoln Cent is a designs each representing a different chapter of Lincoln's life are the answer depends on the condition of the most revered, its presidency in American history, and how well it's maintained. The coins, while the way of telling the cent and 9D is not as rare as some other varieties, his growth as a 1969 and his legacy or certain error coins, the lens of numismatics significant value for collectors. You might be wondering if the 2009 D. Lincoln Cent is a good in coins investment. Additionally, most coins, as the years the answer depends on the demand for these coins may rise as fewer and fewer of them remain, and how well in pristine condition maintained. To wrap up, while the 2009 D. Lincoln is not as rare as some other varieties, coin that celebrates a 1969 moment in American history or certain error coins, but it also carries a unique design that makes you for collecting out, particularly those who focus on Lincoln's series. The image of Lincoln sitting on a log. Additionally, reading a book as the year encapsulates the story of a self-taught for these coins may rise from humble viewer and beginnings. Fewer of them remain in the pristine condition the world has to ever know up. If you're a coin collector or simply interested in U.S. is not only a coin that celebrates a 9 D. Lincoln Cent in American history for your collection, it also carries a unique design that perseverance, education from other than the Lincoln American spirit. Whether you find of Lincoln sitting on a log or purchase reading a book, a dealer encapsulates the coin worthy of a self-taught man who rose for years to come. Humble beginnings taking to become one of the greatest leaders the world has ever known. Coin from the Bicentennial series or simply interested 2000 US and 9 D. Lincoln Cent. The 2000 while this coin Lincoln Cent is a must-have for your collection. Classic image of Abraham Lincoln, symbol of perseverance, loves, education, its reverse, and the American spirit, with time that defined the man. Whether you find one at a humble beginning and a passion, or that would just want to great from a dealer, it's a coin worth holding onto for years to come. Explore this now. We're taking a closer look at historical significance and special coin from the Lincoln rare and valuable find for collectors. The 2009 D. Lincoln cent. And by looking at the this coin obverse 2000 the classic image of Abraham Lincoln that we all know and love. The verse of this coin takes us familiar to a time that has been in circulation and him for more than a humble beginning and a path. It features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, facing right with us as we explore this image. Coin is unique by Victor David's historical significance captures Lincoln and a dignified, rare contemplative find for collectors, showing off his distinctive beard and features. Begin by looking at the above Lincoln's head. 2000 inscription reads Lincoln, God we trust, while to the left verse of this coin sticks to the familiar and just below that has been in circulation for more than 2009 appears. This features of the iconic face has adorned the U.S. penny for over 100 years. Right. But in 2000 image and designed by Victor David took on a deeper, more historic Lincoln in a dignified, as the year marked the bicentennial of Lincoln's birth, showing off his distinctive beard. The verse main feature retains the classic Lincoln design. Lincoln's head. It was part of a special series God we to commemorate Lincoln's 200. The left is the word liberty, showcasing different stage below his shoulder of his life. The year 2009 appears reverse design. This where things familiar faces and where the U.S. penny for this coin over 100 years now. But in 2009 closer look into reverse of 2000 more historical Lincoln cent as the year marked the bicentennial of Lincoln's birth. To this special edition, a verse maintains the reverse depicting Lincoln young Abraham Lincoln standing in front of a special series issued to commemorate Lincoln deeply tied to Lincoln's early life, showcasing different stages of his life. Lincoln was born in a humble log design is where things get interesting, and the image where the story of this coin pays truly shines those early years that helped shape the future. Closer look at the reverse of the this design D. Lincoln's about his childhood home features a design that utilizes the values of hard work, perseverance, and ambition that would define his Abraham Lincoln standing in log cabin is meticulously detailed, deeply showcasing the simple yet sturdy life construction typical of frontier homes of the era. Lincoln was born in a humble log cabin in reminder of Lincoln's modern image of beginnings. Coin pays tribute to those early years that helped up it shape the future president. The scene is this design about Bicentennial as it just about Lincoln himself who is standing tall in front of it, symbolizes the values of hard work, men who rose perseverance, and ambitions that would define his nation through its darkest times. The log cabin is meticulous. The cabin detail presents not only Lincoln's simple yet sturdy goods but also the of frontiers that are guided of the era throughout his life and presidency. Serves as a powerful reminder just outside Lincoln's the modest beginning, dressed in a simple suit and looking off into the distance up in symbolizing his dreams for the future is as much about the cabin as it is about the United States of himself standing tall is displayed across the top, symbolizing a man who rose below Lincoln's circumstances to lead the nation through its darkest times. Below the cabin represents you'll find the not only Lincoln once child who etched clearly on the coin the ideals that guided him throughout his lifetime and presidency. Homage to Lincoln's stands in just outside the cabin where the log cabin is more than just a building. It's simple symbol and love his drive to overcome the dumb obstacles and achieve greatness, symbolizing his dreams for something even more compelling about this particular reversion. United States of America. It's not just displayed across representation of Lincoln and just below Lincoln's feet. It's a tribute to the American dream itself here. The story of Lincoln you'll find rise from a log cabin to the White House etched clearly on the coin. And this coin captures this reverse transformation is in a way few others to Lincoln's roots in Kentucky. It's a reminder that where the log cabin is more than just a building come from, it's a symbol of his drive to overcome obstacles and achieve greatness. The reverse design of thing even more compelling and 9 about D. Lincoln's particular is part of the Lincoln Bicentennial series, not just which celebrated 4 different phases of Lincoln's early years. It's each tribute to the on a different dream itself. The log cabin reverse was one of those 4 designs from a log, and it holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. Powerful one. And this coin not only is this transformation in a way few others can, but it's also visually a reminder that and deeply regardless of where we come the early life of one of all America potential to achieve beloved presidents to the present day. The reverse design of the 2009 a moment to discuss the rarity of part of the Lincoln Bicentennial series of 2009 celebrated 4 different phases were minted. Lincoln's life, the condition of each depicting play on is a huge role in determining its value. The log cabin reverse was one of those 4 designs, and it holds